Hey y'all, it's the Wailing Woman, Pastor Key, and for the month of November, it's the Wailing Woman Wound Prayer Boxes. A wailing woman stands in the gap and cries out for the wounded. If you've been married and you've been having a hard time conceiving, you're not alone. Because it was by faith that Mary conceived. It was by her husband's faith that Elizabeth conceived. It was God's promise that Sarah conceived. And it was Hannah's vow that she conceived. But baby, it's going to be your dedication to the process that you conceived. The prayer journal is 40 days. 40 days of deciphering generational curses, bloodline inheritances, discussing parenting styles with your spouse, assessing hindrances in your life, and the trauma that you must overcome. Infertility is just an opportunity for God to do the impossible. We will have a virtual private session November 11th at 3 p.m. The box is $10. Now, 11 is the turn of events, hence the date, 11/11, but 10 is the number of healing and wholeness. As you can see, the contents of this womb box far beyond exceeds $10. But because this is not a gimmick and it is not a game and it is intercessory strategy, God said $10. As a woman who struggled to conceive for 10 years, and now as a mother who currently has 3 children under the age of 3, baby, I know that prayer works and God is faithful. This box contains the Wailing Woman Prayer Journal by yours truly, an ovulation test, a pregnancy test, all from my personal prayer room where I have spent years warring on behalf of married women who wish to conceive. Why is it just married women, you ask? Because there is a covenant with marriage that God honors. There are some things that you can't even begin to ask God for until holy matrimony is in place. So listen, join me in the private session November 11th where we will discuss all factors preventing conception. Because it isn't just infertility and barrenness. God shuts wombs. Wombs can be cursed. And so let's just get to the bottom of it. Now, if you go looking for pictures of my kids, you won't find them because I protect them at all costs. After 10 years of begging God for them, it is my responsibility to shield them from attacks, ridicule, judgment, and opinions. It was a part of my vow to God that I'd give my life before I endangered theirs. So let's do the work, all right? Click the link in the bio, order the womb box, and if you need to, message me at thewailingwoman.net. Enough of sitting in the storm. See what God is commanding of you for the winds to cease and the waves to settle in your life. No more excuses, no more pity parties, no more self-esteem issues. Because oftentimes we feel like not having children affects who we are as women. And so I stand with you as an intercessor today, as a pastor, as God's prophet, and as the Wailing Woman. Amen. Amen.